Lurv my Humvees. Lurv them. This one's not even really modified for survivability. I didn't put any extra armor on it. I didn't do anything to it for the armor and frames and such. Oh, that's the homeless camp. Homeless camp. Alright. How's our energy doing? It's actually going down, which is kind of surprising. Usually I drive around a little bit more and it charges up more, but that is a boatload of energy. Alright, we got a roadblock with turrets and an owlbear. That's a pretty good position for a roadblock. I might be able to go around it and not waste any ammo. That owlbear is going to go try to take care of it, but I don't think he's going to survive. Any gear I care about? It's not likely at a regular roadblock. FN57 PR24 baton. That's all I can see. Alright, let's just... Yeah, you're not going to survive that encounter, owlbear. Nope, he's down. Oh, poor owlbears. Guess I should note where that's at, just in case I come back this way. I tend to drive slow enough where it's not really an issue. Alright, so trailhead, that's going to be a trailhead endpoint. Well, it shows a double endpoint here. Do trailheads do that, or is that going to be another endpoint? I think I'm going to go over that way first. Because we're going to be trending northward, so I want to check this out before we have to circle back. Okay, no, it didn't end at a trailhead, a hotel. Alright, I just want to go a little further south to see what's at the end of that roadway, and then we're probably going to flip around again. Another regional dump. Alright, no use for that. Back around we go. Yeah, I think there was if there was any stat I would modify. What was that, an ice cream truck? Oh, it's the elusive ice cream truck. Oh no, it's the Wienermobile. Oh, it's the more elusive Wienermobile. Hey there, Wienermobile. I gotta stop and look at the Wienermobile. It's been forever since I've seen a Wienermobile. Damn things are hard to get a hold of. I remember my GTA collection run. Plastic jerry can of gas in the back and everything. Thermos. Oh, I miss you, Wienermobile. Hardly ever get to see you. Wienermobile, yours. If you say so. Got no wheels. Not going anywhere. Alright, Korg, see ya. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. You made the PR for spiders, so... Good to know. Goodbye, Wienermobile. And Korg. What am I looking at here? Well, it's kind of an interesting little spot. We got 7.62 rounds laying on the ground. We got blood splatter. We got a bloody rag, but nothing else in the area. Interesting. Alright. Missile craters and the city of Elmore. Just past that is another endpoint I want to get a peek at before we pick another direction. Finally went skidding. Me and my one driving skill that I turned off a long time ago. Can't quite see it. Don't care about the town. What are ya? Toxic waste. they're fixed, I'll run in and grab the free ID card. Otherwise, I'm not going into a toxic waste. That is not the kind of place I want to send this guy. Is that a heavy cable? Jumper cable. Too bad. Love the heavy cables. So if you're not familiar, toxic waste sarcophagus, you can run into the front office here. There's a free ID card right there. Military ID card. And that's the computer you have to activate with a key code that the quest chain gives you from the refugee center quests in order to unlock the elevator to go down into the sarcophagus. But I don't recommend you do it anyway. It's kind of a ridiculous place to go. No reward, no benefit to really going there. Lots of radiation. Tons and tons of certain types of zombies, but no real point to doing it. So, more power to you if you want to give it a try. Okay, now we have to decide. Head northward. Follow that chain up to a big city area. Yeah, I think so. I don't see much out that way I care about. So let's follow the road. Body site, body sites. What do we got? Jumper cables, screwdrivers, bleach, more ID cards. Don't need them. And just regular clothes. Alright. Science ID card, or science site, but don't need them at this point. Already got like 13 ID cards. Alright, motel. Bypass that. Arg. Good old vehicle problem. Love it. Now we're gonna have to repeat some stuff. Detached vehicle, can't find it, hippie van. So, some kind of a wreck, probably. Just failed us out. Don't think I'm allowed to ignore this. Down it goes. Wow, that's always fun. Now, how far back is it going to put us? Damn hippie van! Hopefully we had an autosave relatively recently. And hopefully it doesn't keep... No, it'd be random, so I wouldn't get that hippie van again. Vehicles are randomly generated as your reality bubble intersects new areas. So, not likely to repeat. I'm outside the sarcophagus, so... Yeah, that's a little ways back. Or outside the bunker, I mean. So we rolled down there. We know what the buildings are. We don't have to go back that way again, at least. So we connected up that way, and we're heading... Yeah, that direction. Alright. Did I already do my repairs? I think I did. Nope. Alright, sorry about that. We'll get back to where we were here real quick, though. So, not much time will be lost. Unfortunate wrecked vehicle crash. I gotta keep my eye out for red zombies on the list. Ah, look at that. Like I said, vehicles are random, so light tank and an APC, just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, an infantry fighting vehicle, not a light tank. IFV and an APC. Probably so much diesel gasoline in these things. But I'm already sitting on, oh wow, how did I use that much diesel? Didn't I have both those things topped out at some point? I guess we are going to stop and gas up. Here I thought I was still good to go on diesel. What you got for me? A whole bunch of small amounts. Watch the APC have like 150 liters sitting in a single tank. Oh yeah, hitting the wrong key. Alright, got that tank full. I don't think an IFV has anything I care about. 30 by 113 millimeter ammo belt. HEDP, HEI. Don't need any of that, thanks. Anti-tank guided missile heat rounds. Good stuff. Hey, another military card. Wouldn't have thought to get one of those there. And an M80. Fun stuff. Don't need it. Oh! Now they're messing with me. Now they're messing with me. Now I got a tank drone in the way. Oh, I've traded a broken hippie van for military vehicles and a tank drone. And that tank drone is not situated in a friendly spot. There's no way I can work my way around that thing without getting zapped. Unless I can come back again and work my way up through the forest to get to this area. Oh, damn you, random map spawns. Tank drone. Beagle mini tank UGV. Nothing else in the area. Is that a Barrett? That is a M2010 ESR. Scout rifle. I'm not sure it's got the punch. The Barrett would be a better attempt, but that guy can fire quite a ways. I don't know that I've got enough rifle skill and marksmanship to be able to hit it from far enough away enough times reliably. So, and he definitely can kill me in one shot. Now let's do this first. Let's get our gas up done. Alright, that gets us back to 87. That's more than enough to finish off the challenge. Too bad Korg's gone. That'd be a good question for Korg. When are we going to have a magic option that's going to be able to deal with chicken walkers and mini tanks? Something that can punch through armor at 60 range. That's balanced, right? Maybe 100 mana. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, you could sneak up on him and control laptop him, but I think the chances of doing it successfully are fairly low. And I know the chicken walker can see in the dark. I'm not 100% whether the beagles, the mini tanks, can see in the dark. Nah, I'm not gonna mess with him. Yeah, the problem is that range. He's going to be able to hit me from a lot farther than I can hit him with any of my magic. That guy's got an anti-tank missile launcher, a 40mm grenade launcher, and lots of anti-infantry weaponry. So, Barrett from extreme range would be about my best choice. And like I said, I don't think I have the abilities for that. I never got a Barrett, so I don't think I mean, theoretically the battle rifle could, well, max range 42 on the rifle. Scout rifle's got the 60 range, but it doesn't have enough armor pen. I don't think 18 is enough armor pen against that thing. Yeah, I don't like playing funky games with curtains and cameras and all that kind of stuff. It's a little too cheaty for me. So UGV should be smart enough just to target anything moving, vehicle-wise especially. Let's, I don't think the M2010 has got that much more punch either, does it? Did I even bring one? I don't think I brought one. Yeah, I stopped picking that kind of stuff up. When we relocated, I left all that weaponry behind. So I knew I wasn't ever going to use anything beyond the Rivtech stuff. So my only option really is to pot shot it with the sniper rifle, were I to try it. But right now, he is sitting 55 away, so theoretically I could take a shot at that guy. But let's relocate a bit. That shot would also have me shooting through the that other vehicle. Coming this way? Yep, he's coming this way. Thinking about it. Alright, let go of the controls. Close that door. Can't quite get him on the screen in one go without going to the max range. There he is. Alright, wield. Scout rifle. Fire. Jeez, alright. Well, that's a little unexpected. I didn't expect 45 range to have a 100% hit chance. What I don't know... Yeah, that's not healthy. It's going to take me too many points. We need to get moving here. I'm going to do this. I need to do it from way the hell far away. I want to see my numbers at 60 range. Alright, so he's now in my screen, so fire. 55 out of 60. We still got a 66% normal hit rate, 22% for a quote-unquote headshot, which is critical hit, and 12% graze. Alright, I'm willing to spend a few rounds doing this. So it just says reflects off. Good hit, reflects off. Again, reflects off. Yeah, it's just not enough punch. No apparent damage so far. Not heavy enough. It's not an anti-vehicle rifle, so let's just not even mess with that thing. I could slowly relocate it and then go around it and all that kind of stuff. I've done that before. Infantry fighting vehicle, the gun in that might be able to take care of it. I've done that before. I didn't really look at whether the fighting vehicle was maneuverable or not. And I think the tank, yeah, he's too close now. He's closing the gap pretty quick. We need to get moving. I don't want to die to a tank, a beagle, mini tank. Been there, done that. It's not interesting to me. So, let's see if we can find a way around. If not, then we'll make some other decisions. For now, though, we're going to try to see if we've got an opening in the forest area here. Only time I've ever messed with beagles and chicken walkers is just to lure them away from the loot that's sitting at the ground near them. Yeah, see, we had our way around, so we're good. Go get our ID card real quick one more time. Otherwise, just leave them alone. Unless you're doing your own personal achievement hunting or something. Dragon Cthulhu is back on the road. And we were going north. That was the hotel. We crashed right around there. So we're just about back to where we were. Like I said, I knew the vehicles were randomized by the reality bubble intersecting a new area. So when you crash like that, if you find cool vehicles and then immediately crash and you return to that spot, your cool vehicles are going to be gone. Those aren't generated until the reality bubble gets in the area. The overworld map buildings will be the same, but that's about it. A running cargo truck right in the middle of the road. That's ominous. This is where it crashes again. Let's do that just in case. Shouldn't see another one. More military vehicles. I couldn't find them anywhere previously. Now all of a sudden they're all over the place. Oh, this is not good. Not good. Large office tower would give us a huge visibility radius. That part I like. The rest of it I'm not too big a fan of, though. Because we're going to have to park our vehicle somewhere like on a street. I don't like cities wedged up into the forests. I think what I might do is try to drive through, get out this side, check these 2 points, and then, depending on how we see the terrain layout, maybe I'll make a run into that tower. As we get to the top floor of the tower, as my quick tip video I posted on my YouTube channel earlier today demonstrates, your map view from a height, like the roof of that tower, is going to fill in a massive area around us. So we'll be able to see all of these towns nearby and any other special features. But first we got to make it there. So I know that my vehicle's in good shape. We can brute force our way through the town. Is this another IFV or a light tank? That's another IFV. No treads on it, so it's not moving anywhere. Alright, let's just slow down. Go right on through. Alright, I don't want to cut south right now. Well, maybe I do. If I could see on the far side of that house and know if I've got a corridor back behind it, I would. I think I'm going to stick to the road, though. Another APC. How am I going to make this corner? Let's go this way. Oh, it's got me wedged in weirdly again because I can't turn my vehicle. This is what I always fear, is these weird vehicle physics. Now I'm about to get smothered. Wrong way. Now I'm gonna get hitchhikers. Come on. Alright. That was a little closer than I liked. Okay, at least we got an open area out here. So we made it through the first rough part. We might be able to connect up to that road network through the clearing. I really don't want to drive all the way through the city to get to that part of the road network. But that's where all the stuff is that we were kind of heading to, so we might have to. But at least we've got space to back off and repair. So let's get back on the road. Check out... Ah, come on. Enough with the radio towers. No more radio towers, please. Triple radio towers. Now, I do see a forest sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Could that be another cabin? Hey there, cabin! So at least we've got sight on another magic spot. One. Oh, we missed one. We missed one back there. That one we knew about. That's a regular cabin there. So we missed that one, which was... What the hell place was that? Yeah, we're long away from there. Alright. So at least it wasn't a total waste coming down here. We'll go hang out up there, check the vehicle status, see how much damage we did pushing through all those zombies. I was getting a little worried we were about to get swarmed, and if enough zombies get up on the front end of the vehicle, they can actually bring us to a halt, and I wouldn't be able to move, so... Got a little worried there for a moment. Go check out the witch's cabin. Oops. See if there's any books in here we don't already have. Introduction to the Divine, we've already got. Hidden under the TV. There's a mana crystal. Already got the alchemy and the backpacking books. Don't need either of those. Good on multivitamins. We'll take the crystal. How much? 5. Ah, man. Another wand. I got plenty of those, thanks. Hey there, Seth. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. Alright, well, it looks like that's it. Nothing else cool. So, we got a minor mana crystal. That was it. No new books. Oh, yeah. Stop driving. How we doing, vehicle? Light damage, light damage, light damage, and that's probably about it. I'm telling you, Humvees are the way to go. Vehicle of the future. There you go. Back to completely green, full health again. 230 or 252. Alright, got a big open field. Still want to try to get over to that tower. I think I'll drive over here a bit, and then I'll try to push into that tower through this street and get the view of the area, because that'll save me a huge amount of time. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about in regards to the view range, you're not paying attention to the quick tips on my YouTube channel, so go sign up for that so you know when I post those. And B, you're about to see just what I'm talking about. Alright, that's good. Leave this here, facing out that way. And stop driving, pop outside, and how are we geared up? Hey there, no hit kill. I'm running low on my rifle rounds. Not planning on looting anything, so I don't need to worry about volume. Take off the spare backpack and leave it here. Don't need. Got plenty of bandages and other gear. Dump that. Keep the rest. What is my movement rate now? 136. Alright, yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's go ahead and cast our Synaptic Stimulation. That gets my speed up to 143. Super useful. We'll have a couple of chunks of fat for my hyper carnivore metabolism. For anybody that's joined recently, here's what I'm dealing with. We are a post-threshold Chimera chain mutant. We've gone to the very end of the mutation chain for Chimera, and this is the result of all of these mutation traits. Mostly good, some pretty bad, but on the balance, it's all been very well to the bonus side, comparatively speaking. We've only got a few that cause us a little bit of a problem. The deterioration's not fun. The extreme metabolism is both a blessing and a curse. It gives us huge endurance, but we also consume 3 times as much food. Combine that with chemical imbalance always making me hungry and sleepy and so on. Being a carnivore, meaning meat is my #1 food source. Although lately it's been just raw fat. We've just been throwing chunks of raw fat down our throat. The highest caloric food source. So, and we're an apex predator with acid blood and acid proof. So a lot of fun stuff. But the food has been kind of harsh this run. We're still normal weight. I'm worried I'm starting to drop again. I'm gonna have to just go through another binge of 20,000 calorie days of food. I think we're okay on encumbrance. We've got a bit more than I'm normally comfortable with, but the only thing I'm using it for really, or getting negative effects for, is the spell casting, and we're high enough on the ones I care about that it's alright. So our target is right down the road. We're trying to get to that large office tower, climb the stairs to the roof, and it will reveal, you'll see, but it's going to reveal a load of stuff. Actually, I've got the Eagle Eye true, don't I? Do I have the Eagle Eye spell? Oh crap, I'm out of mana. That's not good. Come here, mana potions. About time I actually used you. Regular mana potion, yes. Lesser, lesser, lesser. How much do these actually give? And how do you use them? Activate them? Nope. Do you eat them? You eat them. 75 calories, 10 quench. How much mana? Let's try a lesser. So we're currently at 684. This will be my first lesser mana potion. Quaffing. So 250. 250 from a lesser. So probably 500 from a standard, I'm going to guess. That's not going to put much of a dent in my my needs here. So 934, I'm going to guess it's going to jump to 1434. 1434, oh my god. What a surprise. Alright, so 250 from lessers, 500 from those. Alright, let's leave the rest here. Eagle Sight, that's what I'm looking for. 800. Ooh. So if I'm wanting to cast Eagle Sight, I'm gonna have to not cast anything else, basically. Alright, let's get moving. We'll just basically try to walk right through town unless I have to dodge some shock zombies. The rest of these we're just gonna mow right through. So we're sitting at 9.4 dodge, fully loaded. Fully loaded. We've got light survivor suit with a backpack. We've got extra large survivor helmet. Nothing in our face or mouth without the mask on. Our light survivor suit on our arms with our steel arm guards and our elbow pads. XL survivor gloves because we've got our talons, our big long. Oh, that's right. I'm not going to get my bonus attacks. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see how this fight goes. I might back up and leave that other gear back at home because I'm not going to get... Never mind. Alright, I'm confused. So, we got the headbutt even though I'm wearing a hat? We got the quad, we got the headbutt, the club tail, the fangs, and we got the normal hit. The headbutt's the one that confuses me. The club tail, we already know the club tail sticks out from the clothing. The fangs, unless I'm wearing the mask, I should get the fangs. But this one confuses me. I thought when I put on the headgear, I wouldn't get the combo there. Huh? All right. We'll take it. I guess I don't need to go back. If I can keep my special attacks and still have the protection. Yeah, somebody brought a baseball bat to a Dragon Cthulhu fight. Alright, but this is ridiculous endgame character, so anybody that's watching that's kind of new to the game, realize this is a character at the very, very far end of the gameplay. We're maxed out on pretty much everything. Rolling around with top-end gear, magic, super mutant, super high stats, everything. So this is not the standard gameplay. This is the reward for keeping a character alive through a bunch of trials and tribulations. And you get to go smash zombie face just to ridiculous degrees. I should not be running right now. Running is dumb. I can still die if I'm not careful. So that's how you do it. That's how you get yourself killed. Ah, you got the daze on me already. All the low-level zombies we can one round or one punch kill, essentially. Hey, you're making noise. Alright, need to back off and let the days go away, as well as get my stamina back. Alright, wait a while. There we go. Stamina's full. Anything on the ground I care about? No. And looking at the bottom of the list also, no. E. Scott's Book of Cookery. Alright, nope, don't care about any of that. I think we'll avoid the guy inside the ambulance. That's the one that dazes me. I'd rather not give him the opportunity. Still not seeing... Oops, I saw a Predator. Very briefly, I saw a Predator show up on the list. I don't see any shock. These guys hit you with darts that slow you down. Those guys have the super punch if I don't time it right. Those guys grab you and wrap you up. Those guys poison you. So, let's take a moment to throw on the fire mask. I think the one I care about the most is timing these two. Let's move down towards them. Kill him now. I need to let him step to me. Get the first shot. Mask is going to protect me from the gas. Haven't gotten slowed yet. He's not down. He's heavily injured and stunned. I don't have my Cestus on, do I? Don't. Take a round to get the Cestus on. Ah, you got the punch in anyway, but I didn't take any damage. Alright, you next. Nope, no grabs. Where did the... Oh, I already killed the Shambler? No, he's uninjured. He's trying to dart me. Did he dart me? He did not dart me. Cool. That stuff is just exploding around me. Alright, so I am not going to attack any of these. I'm just going to walk around them. No direct attacks. I'm not walking into any of them. And watch what happens. Always makes me laugh. Alright, time to back off again. Let these guys chasing me actually get here. Get my stamina back. And we're good to go again. So, we got a bit of a crowd to the south, but this is our target right in front of me. That's our office tower we're trying to get to. Vehicles are getting shredded, but that's alright. As you can see, there's the tower. Hey, we got a prison up north. That's exciting. Not really. Alright, let's just do the tower thing. Yeah, it does look a lot like my Drunk Mutant Master run. Let's not go in there. Let's go through here. Stairwell? Nope. Bathroom. Where's the stairwell in this place? There we go. Alright. Unfortunately, he also has the Drunk Mutant Master's big weakness, which is giant cellar spiders and going into an instant death spiral from the counter block, counter attack, weird speed issue that happens. Alright, we are on the roof. We're moving around the roof. I think it will have updated by now. So here's the reason we came up here. That is all explored now. So if I bring that down to ground floor, remember how much we could see before? Take a look at this circle. Yeah, that's what you get to see now. And if I cast Eagle Eye, it would go out even further. I'm at 1500. I don't think I have anything that gives me Eagle Eye currently. I don't have any CBMs that would do it. I don't think any of these traits give me the Eagle Eye trait. Full night vision definitely doesn't. Yeah. Technically, I could cast Eagle Eye to get myself yet one more bonus or buff to the distance this is going, but that's already a stupid, ridiculous way. 46 spaces. Massive. So let's bring it back down to ground level. So previously we could see like this much. That's why we came to the top. And like I said, I've got a quick tip on my YouTube page explaining exactly this and how it works and so on. What is a red T again? Is that the temple? Oh, that's the fire lookout tower. Alright, I don't care about that. There's an irradiation facility, a radiation plant. I've only been in there once, and we've actually got a key card. It's not really hard, especially because I've got a control laptop, so I can just control laptop all the dangerous stuff. There's a couple of shocks that might be in there that would give me a little bit of a problem. But that's not big or dangerous enough, I don't think, to warrant us going to. Let's see. No gray Fs anywhere in sight. Sterling has nothing useful. Cathedrals and bus stations. Working our way over. Still not seeing any gray Fs we need to worry about. No magic shops. There is a used bookstore right there for magic items. But no magic buildings. Nothing else I see that I care about in what we can see. Rolling back down again. Almost nothing out this way that's going to gain us anything useful. Alright, so that was the main reason we came there, using rooftops to get huge views of the map. Hey there, Mr. J.D. Summers. Yeah, there's been quite a lot of gameplay changes recently. I don't remember if chest hole was the default. I used chest hole when I first started playing, then I switched, and now I use the undead version of the MSX Dead People Tileset. Alright, so no big tall buildings over there that I see either. No apartment towers, no office towers up in that town. Just got the edge of Bartlett showing here, just the railroad stations. And we can see we've got a lot of forest we're going to have to go around, unfortunately. We've got cul-de-saced again. So if we're going to go that way, we're going to have to go all the way back south, back past those stupid triple radio stations, and then curl back around. So we can check those 2 points and keep moving. We've got what? Oh, we got like 15 minutes before I have to plop down in Acropolis. So, yeah, I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to check these two and check the town. And if we don't find something that's going to be interesting for us to go into, I'm just going to debug summon a Necropolis. And that'll be the end of the run. So, if anybody's watching right now, this is the final evening for this guy, for this challenge. Puff, the Asthmatic Magic Dragon, also aka Dragon Cthulhu, is winding up his run tonight. So we're doing a last-ditch attempt to find something dangerous enough to be worthy of his talents. So here we go again. That one doesn't usually crash the game. And if we can't, I'm going to summon up a place that might be able to do it. So let's pop back outside. We don't need anything that's in here. Okay, oops, sorry. Didn't mean to kill you while I walked by. We'll just walk away. We're faster than all these guys. I don't need to kill them, so. Go explode a Rottweiler. And we're out to our vehicle. Alright, 1500 mana. Let's keep moving. Huge advantage, though. If you have, if you think you can do it, put a premium on getting high. Get as high as you can. Especially if you've got binoculars or a telescope. They actually magnify the bonus to the distance if you have a telescope or binoculars up on top of those types of roofs. So, take advantage. Knowing your area makes you much better able to make good decisions and not waste your time going into dead-end areas. Okay, keep going down this way. Lava Rift. We haven't seen too many random artifacts lately either. It's kind of surprising. Okay, ooh, another forest area. At least we know we've got a clear route if we immediately turn and go northeast. I keep saying it, but I can't tell you how much I do not miss the random minefield placements. God, am I glad those things are gone. Those things were dumb. Oh, another toxic waste. I'm not going to bother grabbing the key card from it. Another hazardous waste sarcophagus. We've already got 2 or 3 we're not going to use before we finish this thing up, so no point to grabbing it. Just realize it's a free military ID card if you just go check out the front office of that. Another Humvee. Hey there, brother Humvee. Ah, another engine. Probably going to get too careful. Demon Spiderlings are back. Another random roaming group of Demon Spiderlings. Now, I'm curious, do those only show up in proximity to a lair? Does that mean there's a lair nearby? Anybody see a gray F anywhere on the screen? We're going to a prison. I don't see a gray F. I see green and blue. Those are forests and swamps, but I don't see a gray. Let's pop south. I'm kind of curious if... Well, there's another helicopter. Kevlar Hulk is back. Hey, Kevlar Hulk. Shall we do a beatdown of a Kevlar Hulk? I think last time I had to shoot the guy. Look at this guy. Yeah, he's beefy. He's been eating his Wheaties. Good old Kevlar Hulk. Zombie was once wearing some kind of now long shredded uniform with heavy bulletproof material sewn in and has grown into a hulking leather-backed beast. Mutated skin taking on a strange texture similar to the Kevlar bits embedded in it. Its arms have twisted into enormous clubs of misshapen bone that it drags on the ground behind it. Yeah, Kevlar Hulk. No, did I? I can't remember. I remember I shot it a bunch of times and it wasn't doing much. I couldn't penetrate. I don't remember now. I've lost track. I know I did it for science thing and it worked out fine. Did I beat it to death? Maybe I did beat it to death. I think I had to put the cestus on. Maybe it's that. Maybe I put the cestus. I tried to beat it to death with my bare fists, and I had to equip the cestus to get enough damage through. It's possibly what was going on. We'll beat another one down. Let me get just a little bit more distance real quick. Oh, the spiderlings are coming. Alright, stop driving. Let's pop out the back. Let's temporarily dump the backpack. I'm at 19 available. That'll still be able to carry everything, so we'll have all my gear. Here comes the Hulk. I've got the cestus in hand. Yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, I am still buffed. I don't have the haste going though. Let's go ahead and haste up. Hey there, haste that I'm going to abuse the hell out of. 0% fail chance, 2 turns, 90 duration. Oops, I forgot I got to put the weapon away. Now haste, please, so I can get the weapon up before he actually gets in my face. Alright, we are hasted. And now wield the cestus. Alright. I have 473 movement points available. Every round. That's about 8 swings with my cestus before they get to do anything. I'm curious, I might actually just go beat the little guys to death first, but my worry is the little guys are going to drain my stamina with all the counterattacks I'll be doing. Alright, let's do this. Let's kill. Kill. Alright, so you kind of get the idea. Mask? Nah. Oh, I did have the mask on. Yeah, good call. If I'd take it off, I would have dropped it. But, yeah. That's what I mean by we're at the very, very end of this run. My haste hasn't even worn off yet. As soon as I get the first blow in, he just is permanently stunned, knocked back, and downed. He never actually gets a swing off, so... Alright, I'm not going to bother to pulp anything. Anybody drop anything fun? M17 and H&K, A5. Basic dirty combat gear, nothing else. No guns whatsoever. Yeah, I would have been pretty annoyed if I had unloaded a bunch of guns trying to get more ammo off of these. I don't really care what's back there. Alright, we're done. Backpack back on, take the mask off, get my stamina back. Only downside is I used up some mana. Oh well. Yeah, he was lightly injured. It wasn't a fair fight. He probably had a pulled groin. Okay, so we've learned what I wanted to learn. We know we've got the prison. I haven't seen another demon spider lair, which we don't have the fix in yet for it anyway, so let's just head back north. Yeah, I think I only had about 80 more punches before my haste would have worn out, so he had me on the ropes. Would have been close if he would have not been one bar down of hit points. Oh, this character is so ridiculous now. I kind of knew he would be when I paired up the dragon style with the build that I started with and the Chimera. I knew if I made it anywhere remotely near the end of the Chimera line with the way I set this up, it would be pretty ridiculous. No big places, don't care about the railroads, a bank, cathedral, or a small cemetery, and then we've got up to more townage. I'm going to have to drive through. No long roads, no endpoints really of note. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to anywhere. I think I'm just going to find an open space in these fields out here and plop down an Necropolis. So let's hit the parking brake. Skid. Look at that. Look at that. Handbrake, that is. Good job, driving skill of 1. Do some fast and furious maneuvering here. Alright, let's we'll just park right here for the moment. Turn off the vehicle. Alright, let's go map. Map editor. Oops, what the hell? What was that? Try this again. Map. Map. Over map editor. Never mind. I'll get there. Alright, which one has it? Is it the special Necropolis? Yes, it is. Alright, Necropolis. It's a big place. I need a big section I can drop it in. Can I fit it up here? Yes, I can. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's going to be the best spot for it. I mean, I guess I could drop it like right in here, just to overwrite the forest. Let's not do that. Let's, can't quite tell. I'd like to leave a space around it. Let's try to put it right there. Alright, cool. We have a necropolis! Exciting! Let's go visit the necropolis. If you've never seen a necropolis, it's a town with no name. This is one of the clues that you have a necropolis in the area. Notice, no name. So if you come across this, no name plate, it's almost a perfect square. That's another clue. And when you get close, there's a lot of irradiated wanderers, which is another clue. And that is the necropolis. We're going to go show you why it's called the necropolis. We get ourselves kilt. Alright, we need to go over this way. Get away from me, Migo. Oh, we got fun stuff right here at the Migo body site. We got a lot of cool stuff sitting here. Oh wait, I've already been here. This is the ID. Oh, this is the military site. ID card. Lots and lots of clothes. Lock 18 and a scar. Alright. Good stuff. Nothing we're going to use. Don't care. What would be the strongest enemy in the game? Well, currently it's the broken Spider Queen. that we tried to fight earlier this evening. The Demon Spider Queen. It's always fun to be fighting something for the very first time and have the author of the mod go, oops, I may have added one too many zeros to the end of the hit points. So yeah, that was interesting. We had to cheat our way through her because she was broke. But she's pretty tough. Beyond that, there's lots of choices. It's not so much individual things as it is situations. It depends on if you're playing with mods or you're talking the vanilla game. Things like the tank drone that we passed earlier is pretty bad. Chicken walker is pretty bad. The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Goodbye, tree. You gotta go to some pretty bad places to find some of those things, though. Okay, let's, we'll take a brief break right here at this, the Magic Cabin, right outside the Necropolis there. And, we'll spend the night, get our mana up, make sure we're geared up and ready to go, and then we'll head on in. Stupid raspberry bush or whatever that is. Alright, right here's good enough. Okay. So, like I keep saying, this is a very much end-game character, end-to-end game. We're on episode 5 for this series, so that puts us 40 hours in to get to this point. He's been this powerful for a little while, but we were probably 30 hours in before he got really ridiculous. So, you don't get to this stage immediately. It takes quite a bit of effort. Plus, this game world I'm playing in is much easier than my normal game rules that I use. Typically, I use double zombie spawns, half item spawns. Zombies evolve into tougher forms twice as fast, so this is kind of an easy mode game for me, difficulty factor-wise. That's why I picked a crazy, goofy character build with all the mutation that we did to kind of make things a little more interesting. But I need to get back in touch with the standard gameplay, item drop rates, and zombie densities, because I do a ton of helping new players, answering questions on Reddit and YouTube and the Discord channels and all that kind of stuff. So every once in a while I need to play back in the vanilla game difficulty just so I can kind of keep in touch with it. Otherwise, my opinions and my information is all based on my try-hard difficulty settings. So, alright, what do I want to do first here? All I really care about is getting my mana back to full. We're already rocking my full setup of gear in regards to our gear here. I'm not going to be looting anything, so again, I don't really care about storage capacity. It's not really much I can do to improve survivability here for what we're going to be facing, short of another piece on my chest to give me a little bit more armor in case we take a burst of bullets. So, we already looked into that earlier, and I didn't bother picking up any of the stuff that would allow us to do it. If we go look at the armor listing for torso, we can do a scrap version of that, can we? 80% coverage? No, thanks. The main one, too tough. I'm not going to bother to put that together. XL Kevlar vest. We've got 3 Kevlar plates. Only need 43 for it. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I didn't bother to grab any of that. Survivor body armor would probably be the closest thing, but really? It's only light survivor body armor?